Someone should just call me now and be like, "Ah, you want to visit me? Don't come, oh. Don't visit me. I'm doing hot girl shit." Hey guys, it's okay and welcome back or welcome to my channel. So if you know me, you know that I love food and yeah, that's just what this video is about. I'm just gonna be eating, hanging out with you guys. Today I have pounded yam, okra and stew. So let me just quickly explain. Here I have swallow. So the funny thing is I don't even know if I should call it swallow because I don't swallow my swallow. I chew mine. Don't attack me. This is yam flour. It's just processed flour from yam. Typically this would be pounded yam. We don't have that and it's not easily accessible here and it's really stressful to prepare, but you know, pounded yam. I'm going to say pounded yam, okay? And this is stew with beef and okra with shrimp. To be honest, I've been craving okra for the longest time. I don't even know why. So I was just like, okay, let me come and share my happiness with you guys. Before I even get into anything, I'm going to take off my accessories because I don't want disturbance. You get I don't know how to explain it, but usually when I eat swallow, I don't want things to be disturbing me. I like to chill, relax. That's one of the reasons why I don't usually eat swallow outside. When I say outside, I mean like in restaurants and stuff, because I want to just be in my house and chill and eat. Yes, I have water to wash my hand. My hand is actually clean, but still wash it again, you know, or wet it or whatever to help you with the process. Okay, and my water, imagine I had malt. Anyway, oh god, I'm so happy, you guys. You can't even understand, like you see that? Some people don't like that, but that is what okra soup is, you know? It draws. This is called draw soup in Nigeria. So draw soup is basically any soup that has that sliminess. I don't like to use the word slimy because slimy kind of makes it seem disgusting, but it's really nice. Okay, so I'm just going to say draw because that's what we say. We call it draw soup. So soups like this one, like ogbono, those are the two main like draw soups in Nigeria. Most other soups are kind of like that. They don't draw. Okay, this is just a stew, but most soups kind of do that. Let me show you. Let me show you what's going down. So you take your whatever, you know, and you kind of mix it in there. You get with the stew, okay? And take a nice look. Oh god. When that fufu challenge started here, I was like, oh, people are really checking out food from my country. And to be honest, other African countries, they have fufu as well. Anyway, I was happy now, like people like our food or whatever. And then somehow everything just started going like downhill. People are bashing the food. I'm just being like disrespectful and stuff. And I'm like,
shut up, that's an insult.
what are you doing? You think you're cool? Clout chaser? Hello? Especially the ones that were overdoing it. Like, okay, nobody's saying you have to like food, okay? Because there are some things or some foods from other like countries and cultures that I'm not a fan of. But I'm not going to come on camera and be like, "Bleh, are you mad? This girl." Let me never annoy anybody or annoy myself. I'm here to enjoy my life, okay? To relax and be taking. Look at now. Look at. One thing with okra is it can be cooked in different ways, not just this way. This is kind of like the easy shortcut method. You can have okra made like this with stew on the side, or you can have it made as a full-on soup. So you don't have like the stew separate from the okra. You have like okra soup. You get, I don't know how to explain, but I'm going to put a picture here. Oh, I forgot to mention what's it called. Ewedu. It's very popular among Yoruba people. It's almost like okra. It has the same like consistency and everything. It's usually eaten with amala, which is another kind of swallow made from plantain. Abi? So we have a bunch of what's it called? Swallows. There's pounded yam, there's eba, there's semo, there's starch, there's fufu. I personally don't like fufu here because of the smell. Okay, so let me give you a quick backstory. One of the reasons why I'm not a fan of fufu is growing up, I had never actually eaten it. Okay, so one time I went to the village to see my grandma and she was eating this white swallow. I just assumed it was pounded yam, alright? And remember I told you guys I chew my swallow. Okay, so I went to my grandma, I was like, oh, what's that? I want some. And that's how I took some and I ate it and I bit into it and it was not the best taste to me. Since then, I just kind of stayed off. But I know that nowadays they have like the processed kind of fufu where it doesn't taste or smell as strongly as the one I had in the village. But that's like the main one, I think. That the draw. You know, sometimes I even put okra in my egusi. Egusi is another soup, another kind of soup. There are so many. First of all, there are so many tribes in Nigeria. They all have their own thing, you know, their own traditional food. So you can just imagine how many soups there are in Nigeria. There are some that kind of staple across different tribes, or they are more popular, like okra, like egusi. There are some that are like typical to some regions. Soups like Ohwge soup, onugbu, they're like Igbo soups. There's edikaikong, afang, there's ewedu, you know, there's plenty. Honestly, I don't know how people can go vegan in Nigeria. I'm sorry, I don't know how. I can't. No, with all this food. Enjoyment. One thing I'll say, or advice I'll give foreigners that want to try foods from Nigeria, start with stuff that is a bit more familiar. Let's say rice. We have some typical rice dishes: jollof, ofada, fried rice, which I mean is just something that you easily recognize. If I wonder why I'm using my hand, it's because that's how we do it here. It's like using chopsticks for sushi or whatever. You use your hand. Of course, people use cutlery and stuff, but cutlery, that metallic taste, no. You don't want to be eating iron with your swallow. Do you get? Got some beef. You know that feeling when you've been craving something and you finally have it and it's like, I'm so happy. The best thing about swallow is how you feel after. You just want to go and sleep. This is the kind of food you eat when you don't have any pressing thing happening after this. You cannot, because you'll just be like, I'm shrimp is just sing on. Someone should just call me now and be like, oh, you want to visit me? Don't come on. Don't visit me. I'm busy. I'm doing hot girl shit. People that will be like, oh, come and join me. Don't join me. Here I have pomo. This is what is pomo safe? Cow skin, I think. I'll show you guys. That's what it looks like. Blah, blah, blah. I like to cook mine really soft because I don't want stress. I don't want it to be dragging my mouth. No. Some people like theirs to have a little more hustle in there. No. No. I'm full of. Okay. I'm done with this one. I tried now, Abby. I tried. Yes, I am done. I feel so fulfilled.
I feel happy, I feel grateful, and I feel fulfilled.
Excuse me. Yeah, so in this life you have to enjoy yourself. Otherwise, you just die for nothing. So guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me, for watching. As always, be sure to like, subscribe, leave me a nice little comment in the comment section. If you are non-Nigerian, let me know if you've tried any of our foods, and if you are Nigerian, which of our foods is your fave? Okay? And yeah, if you haven't already, please turn on bell notifications so you get notified every time I post a new excuse me a new video. And yeah, I will see you in the next one. Bye.